Hey guys, thank you for whoever is tuning in and whoever's watching right now. This is my third video, so I just want to say thank you for any support and likes and subscribers and anyone who has watched the first two videos. I'm new to this whole vlogging thing, so I'm still trying to get the feel of it, so I apologize if it's a little, it'll get better in time. Anyway. So today I wanted to talk about you. And I have a question for all of you. Who are you? That's it. Who are you? If someone were to meet you, how would you introduce yourself? Many times, even as parents, we have a tendency to introduce people to our kids or according to what profession they do. Or if we're at a party or a gathering, we will introduce ourselves to other people according to what profession we are in. Hi, I'm Janet Smith. I'm a teacher. So then other people, of course, will pull more out of you and say, oh, that's wonderful. Well, what grade do you teach? Oh, I'm a third grade teacher. Someone else. Hi, I'm Bob and I am in the military. This is my son, Steve, and he's a doctor. Or this is my daughter, Samantha, and she is a nurse. Or I'm a stay-at-home mom. Who are you? I'm a stay-at-home mom. Who are you? I'm a mom. Who are you? I'm a wife. Who are you? I'm a stay-at-home dad. Who are you? I'm a husband. Now, let's really think about that. Is that truly who you are? So let's elaborate more on that. You came into this world as an individual, correct? Yes. Without any labels whatsoever. And this goes for religious labels as well. My name is such and such and I'm a Muslim. My name is such and such and I'm a Christian. My name is Amber and I'm a Buddhist. My name is Amber and I'm a Hindu. My name is something and I am a yogi. My name is this and whatever other label you want to attach to that. So now what if I told you that all of those labels you attach to yourself are in fact not who you are at all? So what is who you are? So if somebody asks you, who are you? What does your thought process go into if you are not to define yourself by these labels? So let's see, who am I? If I'm not allowed to say I'm a mom, if I'm not allowed to say I'm a wife, if I'm not allowed to say I'm a yogi or a Buddhist or a Christian or a doctor or a teacher, or well then who am I? So as a society, we tend to hide behind these filters that we give ourselves, these filters that not only we give ourselves, but society gives us. It's almost like we feel the need to put a label on our individuality. And if there's a label on who we are, well, then we feel like we belong to some kind of group. So then all of a sudden we feel as though we can resonate with people and we can find out if we will click with them or not. If I can say I'm a yogi and somebody else is like, oh my gosh, I do yoga too, they're instantly gonna think, yes, I can resonate with her. We can totally chat and vibe together. When in fact, it may not be that at all. Or I'm in the military. Oh, cool, me too. Like, we have something in common. That is not who you are. There's going to come a point in your life where whatever label you have attached to your identity will no longer serve you well. So whether that be you retire, you get fired, You get laid off, you move to a different state or a different country, some life. If you label yourself with being a mom, there's going to be a time when, yes, of course, we are always going to be parents, but there's going to be a time where the kids are going to up and leave us. And then we are going to be sitting there left without a identity, so to say. Because we have defined ourselves by the label that we have given ourselves. So when you retire and you are no longer able to say, "Hi, I'm Bob, a doctor," or "Hi, I'm Samantha and I'm a nurse," or when we are no longer able to say that, what do we say? Oh, I know. Then we'll say, "Hi, I'm Bob, I'm retired." As if that's who you are now. You are a retired individual. Why limit yourself? Why? There's so much that this life has to offer. Why limit yourself by giving yourself a label? That's what I like to say. Labels lead to limitations. If we define ourselves by saying we are Christian, well, so that means that whatever faith is different from Christianity, you will reject learning from because you are very stuck on your label of being a Christian. And this goes for any faith whatsoever. It does not have to be just Christian. Any faith whatsoever. If you are able to label yourself as being that religion, well, you have now limited yourself. You have now put your mind in a box. And it's going to be extremely hard for you to then venture outside of that box. Because you're instantly going to think, well, this is the way that I'm comfortable thinking. This is what works for me, and this is what I'm going to stick to. But there's going to be so much that other lifestyles, that other faiths, that other religions have to offer that can only help you grow. You don't need to take with you the things that you don't agree with, but the things that do resonate with you, you're then able to use them into your garden to create this beautiful, expansive mind that's not limited by labels. So if you are in the military, what happens when you're no longer in the military? Who are you? What happens when you are, your spouse dies or you get divorced? Well, who are you as an individual? We so badly cling to these labels that not only when it comes to our profession, but even our relationship status. We cling to, yes, I am married. Married or not, that doesn't tell me who you are as a human being. Who are you beyond any limitations you're giving yourself, beyond any labels, beyond any filters society has put on you? Who are you? What makes you happy? What makes you thrive? What are you passionate about? What are your fears? What was your lifestyle like growing up? What's your relationship with your parents? What do you do for fun? All of these things is what make up who you are, not the label that you have given yourself. You have these passions for a reason. You have these desires. You have these curiosities, these things with life that you become intrigued by. You have all of these things for a reason. And it's not so you could limit yourself into a box according to whatever profession you're working or whatever your lifestyle currently is. Regardless if you're a mom, you still must make time for yourself. Regardless if you're a doctor, you still need to make time for yourself to do things that you want to do things that make you happy, that bring you that sense of inner peace, that quietness. So whether that be art or reading or golf or some other kind of sports, whatever you are passionate about. So those are the things that make up who you are. That burning desire, that love in you. curiosity, the way your mind works, your hobbies, what you enjoy reading, what type of stuff you enjoy reading, what type of stuff you don't enjoy reading. Just why limit yourself? Whatever profession you're living in right now, that's only your job. Just that, your job for the time being. It's nothing more than that. So that is the stuff that I'm talking about. That if you were told to go somewhere by yourself and do whatever you want to do, what would you do? I'm sure most of you wouldn't go to work. That's definitely, I'm sure that'd be the last fucking thing you guys want to do, is go to work. If you were to go somewhere by yourself and do whatever you want to do, what would you do? And if you can't answer that, then you need to do a lot of spiritual searching, a lot of digging at who you are beneath all of these labels that you and society has put on yourself. Because you're so much more than that. So I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to leave some comments or likes, not likes, but thumbs up. Comments, send me messages, subscribe, and be sure to share. Thank you so much for watching.